Hi, this is Martin Drummond with Progressive News, and it's Monday, April 15th, 2019. I just want all the progressives out there to understand that this DCCCC demands loyalty oath from political consultants. This new thing that they've passed, it's a gift to us.
Welcome to the Real News Network. I'm Mark Steiner. Great to have you all with us for our weekly look at the news. And in this segment, we are going to tackle what's happening to progressive politicians in this country. The right is threatening people with death in some of their tweets and more against several congresswomen, especially women of color in Congress, which we'll talk about. But the story that's not being told a lot is about the DCCC and the Democratic Campaign Committee that says is trying to stop progressive politicians from challenging established politicians in primaries. What's that all about? Well, we're here once again with Jeff Cohen, who is founder of RootsAction.org, founder of the media watchdog group Fairness and Accuracy in Reporting, and author of Cable News Confidential, My Misadventures in Corporate Media, and Joshua Luckman, who is editor-in-chief of Luckman Nation and a regular contributor to the Real News. And let's just jump into this right away. And this piece, let me just read this piece here that we have. They have a form from the DCCC that came out that you have to sign if you are going to do any kind of work for the DCCC or any candidates. And in this one segment, it says, they have to sign this. I understand the above statement that the DCCC will not conduct business with nor recommend to any of its targeted campaigns any consultant that works with an opponent of a sitting member of the House Democratic Caucus. And that's what they have to sign, threatening vendors and threatening people who are consultants and more. And Jeff Cohen, you're smiling, so go ahead.
Yeah, this is so offensive. I mean, some of the exciting members of Congress, they got in there by challenging incumbents. AOC challenged an incumbent in New York. Ayanna Pressley challenged an incumbent in Massachusetts. Ro Khanna, who's a great progressive in his second term, he challenged an incumbent. So you had Cheri Bustos, the head of the Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee, telling consultants if they work with these challengers, they will be punished, they will be blacklisted. And what's interesting is Cheri Bustos of the Democratic Congressional Campaign Committee, the DCCC, she doesn't tell consultants, hey, if you work for the pharmaceutical industry, we won't give you business. If you work for the oil or coal industries, we won't give you business. It's just if you work for a progressive challenger, you won't get business from the Democratic leadership. It's stunning and it's revealing.
So let's talk about what the stunning and revealing issue around this and what this really means. So what is the dynamic going on here? I mean, we understand that the corporate control of the party and what happened in the last election and shutting down progressives and shutting down Bernie Sanders and during the 2016 election. But progressives have taken a huge foothold in Democratic Party politics now, and they're pushing hard. So let's talk about all three of you think that the internal dynamics of what's going on here.
This is a gift to progressives. Okay, you can think of it as a loyalty oath to the Democratic Party if you want to. But what it really is a loyalty oath to progressives, to progressive Democrats. Because all the people who do work for progressive Democrats, because we're going to be the ones who they're after. They're out to stop progressives from primarying their candidates that take all the money from all of our enemies to subvert the party. I mean, it's that simple. And all that this oath does is it creates a situation where the people who work for us, for progressives, on progressive campaigns, are blacklisted by the DCC and the DNC, and good. good. I mean, I've been swearing at progressives who don't blacklist themselves from the DNC and the DCCCCC. I've been cursing that forever. So good for they've done our job for us. Now we know that people who work for progressives are truly loyal to us because they have to sign a thing saying that they will no longer work with the DCCCCCC and the DNC. Good. We don't want to work with you. You're working against us. Why would we want to work for you? This is Martin Drummond with Progressive News. Hope you enjoyed the show.